Hi everyone, hello! Welcome to Lala Moves. Happy Christmas everyone! I am greeting you all the way from the province of La Union in northern Philippines. I hope that you've had a meaningful and you were around your loved ones and you enjoyed a good weather during the Christmas season. Even if you're away from your loved ones, I hope that you were still able to connect with them in any which way. And for those who are not safe or healthy, we offer prayers for them. I'm practicing in a really nice place, airy, and there's a lot of greeneries, and I'm really excited to, as always, share them with you. I post my tutorial chair yoga videos every week, so do please come back and check them out. Today's practice is a strong one as we prepare to say goodbye to 2020 and welcome 2021. The past pandemic year was able to give us some insights and perspective on what we need to have and to be when we usher in the new year. So yes, today is a strong practice, but I'll try to guide you through each of those poses. All right, let's start by making sure that you have a sturdy chair, doesn't have wheels, and preferably it doesn't have armchair, but it does. If it does, might as well, we just make the most of it. Come to the front edge of your chair, right? We'll start to just do some cat and cow poses. So just imagine that the rim of your shorts or your pants, your underwear is the mouth of a soup bowl, okay? So when you try to sync your inhales with the pose, with what is called the cow pose, think of spilling that soup forward. So roll your pelvis forward and allow that soup to spill forward. Okay? And this time we'll go the other way. Spill the soup toward the back. It's a lot of visualizing. One more time. Inhale, spill the soup forward. Roll the pelvis back and spill the soup toward the back. All right. We'll add the chest area now. Spill the soup forward. Open the chest area. And exhale. Close the chest area and spill the soup toward the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Open the front area. Inhale. Close the front area. Open the back. One more time. Inhale. Allow the collarbone to smile. Exhale. Expose the back area. This time we'll add the hands. Inhale, open the front area, spill the soup forward. Exhale, hands down, expand the back side. Inhale and exhale. When we inhale and send the hands all the way up, this is what you call the cow pose. And exhale, close the front area, expand the back. Cat pose. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll just go for a twist. Okay, send your hands in between your knees and just sandwich your hands in between your knees and allow your hands, the other hand, to come all the way to the back. Feel the twist in your spine. And exhale, release. We'll also do that on the other side. So sandwich your hand in between your knees and sweep your hands toward the front all the way toward the back. Keep your spine long and straight and just allow the muscles around your spine to do the twist. Imagine your hand as just an accessory. And exhale, release. We'll do that one more time. This time, we're going to sweep your hands all the way to the top and all the way to the back. So think of exposing this shoulder area toward the side. And exhale, release. So we'll expose the other side now, front shoulder now. Inhale, hands to the top and to the back, expose. Open the heart area. and exhale, release. Okay, so come to standing this time, and we'll try to do everything, almost everything, standing up. So today, the chair is our accessory as we do the yoga poses standing up. All right. So bring your hands toward the seat of the chair and start to spill the soup forward and open the front, the chest area. Cow pose. Exhale, spill the soup toward the back. One more time. Inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat pose. Now, can you walk your feet further toward you and just allow your back? Imagine that your soup is still spilling forward. That way, you keep your lower back straight. So you're not looking like this with your lower back. Your lower back is straight, as if your sit bones are pointing toward the back. Okay, option 2, bend the knees, just so you can keep pointing your tailbone and your sit bones toward the back. And exhale, round the back. One more time. Inhale, spill the soup forward, open the heart area. Exhale, round the back. Very small movements, but very effective. Now, I'll ask you to bring your front foot, any foot, closer toward the chair and send the back foot toward the back. Okay. Think of your sit bones this time. So your sit bones are even. They're both facing the chair. So you're not doing this. Your hips are squared. Okay, you're still looking like this. We're going for warrior 1. So now, consider your back foot as well. Can you press the outer edge of your foot so that your back foot is very strong and sturdy? We're going to send our hands all the way toward the ceiling with our feet in asymmetrical position. Take an inhale and send your hands toward the back so you look like this. It doesn't matter how deep your front bend is, as long as you're feeling a stretch in your side body. Take an inhale and exhale, bring your hands toward the back. Now we're going to do a plank. Okay? And to do that, just make sure that you're holding your chair really strongly and that you are very safe as you do this. I'll ask you to send both feet toward the back and keep a long spine. Imagine that there's a strong line, strong and straight line from your heels all the way to the crown of your head. And stay here. This is plank. Exhale. Can you do a cow pose? Allow your hips to descend and try to open your chest area, just like what we did in cow pose a while ago. And exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your spine long and tall and keep your lower back straight and keep your tailbone and your sitting bones pointing toward the ceiling. So you're not looking like this. Adjust your feet. Keep your lower back long and strong and straight, pointing all the way to the back. Now we'll do that also on the other side. Okay? Adjust your feet so that you can send one foot forward and bend that knee and send this foot further back, or whichever is the distance or the stance that feels comfortable for you. Check again your hips if they're both pointing toward the chair, so they're not doing this. They're pointing toward the same direction. We're going to raise our hands now. Take a big inhale as you lift your torso up and your hands up all the way toward the ceiling. We're doing warrior 1. Take a big inhale. And exhale, hands to the chair. Very, very sturdy now. Hold on to the chair. Activate that core. We're going for plank. Send the front foot toward the back. Think of long line from your feet all the way to the crown of your head. Now we're going for a cow pose. open your chest area. You may even look up. This is like the equivalent of the upward facing dog when you're on the mat. And exhale, hips up and back, tailbone pointing toward the back. Keep your head in between your arms if possible. Well, between the head and the position of the head and the tailbone. Keep the lower back long and straight so you can really feel the tailbone pointing toward the back. And if that's the case, you'll feel a stretch in your side body, and keep on breathing, listening to your inhales and exhales. This is actually very calming. And one more breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Now, can you bring again one foot forward and adjust your back foot? We're going for warrior two now. Spin your hands toward the back, all the way there. Now, allow your hips to sort of face me. Okay? As you extend your hands out toward the letter T, warrior two. Feel the strength in this pose. Your hips are sort of open, and just like in warrior one a while ago. And stay here. Now, I'll ask you to straighten the front knee and lean your torso forward. Allow your hands to rest. And let's go for triangle pose. Hands toward the ceiling. There you go. So there's a stretch in the hamstrings. And you'll feel just like what we did a while ago when we were twisting. Think of opening, focusing and opening your shoulder area toward the ceiling. It doesn't matter how flexible you are. You may look like this. If you're already feeling a stretch here, that's fine. And you may even keep a small bend on your front foot as long as there's a twist in your torso, right? And a feeling of a stretch in the front hamstrings. So those are the two body parts that we're focusing here. You don't have to look nice or cute or sexy as long as you're feeling the benefits and the efforts on those particular body parts. Take an inhale here. Now, we're going for half moon pose. Bend the front knee. And maybe it would help if you would transfer your hands to the higher portion of your chair. And allow your back foot to just come up. And keep your hips facing the front. As you lift the back foot, option to keep your hands here or send it toward the ceiling. Take an inhale. And exhale, release, come back to warrior two. And hands to the back. Of course, we'll have to do everything in the other side. So let's just reset and come again to plank. Long line. From the feet all the way toward the crown of your head. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tailbone pointing toward the back. And exhale, send the other foot forward. Adjust the back foot. We're going to pivot to warrior two. Open your hands and hips toward the back side or whichever other side whichever is the other side for you. Feel the strength of this pose. So you feel a opening in your hip area. And stay here one more time. One more breath. And exhale. Extend the front knee. Now we're going to allow the torso to lean forward, but keep this shoulder area rotating toward the ceiling. Option to keep your hands on your waist, on your hips, or extend it toward the ceiling. This is triangle pose. So again, we want to prioritize feeling the stretch in the hamstrings of the front foot and the opening of the chest area. Take an inhale here. And exhale, we're going to come back to warrior two. Stay here for a breath or two. Sorry, there's construction going on. And exhale. Okay, we're going to transition to half moon pose. This is the balancing pose. So adjust the back foot as we lift it up. Still keeping the twist in the torso, feeling the long line from the feet all the way toward the crown of your head. Option to bring the hands up or keep it on your waist or hips. You can focus on one area and just feel the effort in this pose. And exhale, calm down. We're going to reset and come to plank. Now we're going to send our hips down and open the chest area for upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Tailbone points toward the back. Keep your lower back straight as possible. Sort of. But you're not looking like this again. You're doing this. And exhale. Now, we're going to do a warrior three pose. So it's important to have a very strong standing leg. So I'll start with this standing leg. I'll bring my foot all the way to the back. One leg all the way to the back. So option to allow your hands to rest here or here. Okay. Don't allow your hips to open. Keep your hips as even as possible. Now we're just going to do some core work. Send that knee toward your chest and extend it toward the back again. One more time. Knee to chest and to the back. So basically, we're still working with our spine. And release. Let's reset again. Come to plank. And down, upward facing dog. Open the chest area. And exhale, downward facing dog. Of course, we have to do everything on the other side. Alright, so position your standing leg already. And making sure that you're able to spread your weight all over your feet so you're not favoring one side over the other. Alright. So already position your hands on the seat of your chair or on the backrest as we send the back foot toward the back, keeping your hips not this, but this. They're even. Okay, we're going to do balancing table as we send the knee toward the chest, rounding your back as much as possible, and exhale, extend it to the back. Inhale, and exhale. One last inhale, and exhale. And one last plank for the day. Adjust your feet. Long line from your feet all the way to the crown of your head. Sink the hips down. Open the chest area. Up dog. Exhale. Hips up and back for downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths and just listen to your breath. Inhale. And exhale through your mouth or through your nose. Just allow your exhales to relax you. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale slowly. Make your way back. And come up. We'll just do one more balancing pose called the tree pose. Option to be close to your chair. So just in case you feel, you lack balance, you can always hold on to your chair. So open your hips now and allow this foot to rest on your shin or your inner thigh, whichever you prefer. And this time, let's work on your focus. Can you look at one area and stay there and allow your hands to maybe rest wherever they may. You may look like this, or like this, or like this. Keep on focusing on that one point and focusing on your breath as well. Inhale and exhale. Release. All right. Of course, you have to do that as well on the other side. Okay. So, make your choice. Do you want to rest your foot on your shin, inner shin, or on your inner thigh, whichever works for you? Now, notice your standing leg. Is your standing leg, just doing this to compensate for the balance? Can you make sure that this hip is firm? So you're grounding through your feet and you're feeling tall, like the crown of your head wants to reach up toward the ceiling. It's as if you're 5 centimeters taller because of this. So option to bring your hands, to rest your hands on your hips, on your waist, on your heart area, or on the chair, whichever works for you. Keep your focus on that one focal point in front of you and notice how you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Release everything out. All right. Let's just do some cleansing breath. Bring your hands all the way up toward the ceiling. You may look up and exhale, hands down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last, inhale and bring your palms together and rest them on your chest area. Listen to your breath. Listen to the pumping of your heart, or maybe to the quiet of your mind. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. Namaste. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you again next week. Bye.